Hi everyone, this is Brain and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be featuring a philodendron known for its beautiful, colorful, large leaves. And this is Philodendron Giganteum. Philodendron Giganteum is a native to the Caribbean and is known for its beautiful, lustrous, large leaves. Philodendron Giganteum has many varieties. You could find this green Gigantium, the white Variegated Gigantium, the marble Variegated Gigantium, the yellow Variegated Gigantium, and this one is the blizzard or the white full Variegated Gigantium. Okay, so I'll explain the names of each variety, as the variegated varieties comes in many forms. So I'll go through it one by one. So we'll just start with this original colored green leaf Gigantium. This is the green Gigantium. It has this very beautiful lustrous green leaves, and it could grow in as big as this two leaves combined. They grow in a giant form. So this beautiful philodendron could be a showstopper in your garden if you are able to grow this to its fullest form, or the giant form of this Gigantium. Okay, next variety is this one. This is the white Variegated or the Variegated Gigantium. This one has white variegations over the green base color of the plant. The leaves tend to have splashes of white, and it does not cover the entire leaf, but just splashes and spots of white variegations. This one, however, This one is called Gigantium blizzard. This is a variegated form of this Philodendron Gigantium. This one is a green. It has a green variegation over a white base. So you will notice that as this plant grows or adds leaf, the leaves tend to have more of a white base than of the green. This is the juvenile plant, so I'm just showing you how it transforms. So this is the oldest leaf. Still has that green variegations there. Then it starts to, this one is the second leaf. It starts to diminish the green variegations until it will have the full white leaf eventually with speckles of green variegations. So that's Gigantium blizzard. The next variety of Gigantium is the marble, Gigantium marble. For this variety, you will notice that each leaves has maintained the equal variegations of green, white, and pale green or mint. You will notice that this newly unfurled leaf, I don't know if my camera will be able to capture, but the newly unfurled leaf will have much of the yellow variegations there, yellow variegations. Then once the succeeding leaf starts to emerge, the variegations or the yellow variegations of this leaf will start to diminish or to disappear completely, like this one. This one has the green, mint green, and white variegations only, but this young leaf here has yellow, mint, green, and white variegations. Okay, this is the unfurling leaf. So this has more yellow spots. Then it diminishes as the new leaf will emerge. Okay, so that's the difference between this Philodendron Gigantium blizzard and this marble blizzard. So this one does not have the yellow variegations. It has more white to it. While this marble variegations or marble gigantium has yellow variegations to the newly unfurled leaf only, and it disappears as the leaves matures. So the next one is the yellow variegations or the aurea or Gigantium aurea or yellow variegated gigantium. For this one, you will notice that these two leaves, these are the young leaves. They have more variegated, yellow variegated color to this two young leaves. However, as the third or the fourth leaf emerges, fourth or third new leaf emerges, the color or the yellow variegations of these young leaves will diminish, but not totally. As you can see here, there will still be yellow variegations. For this one, it has totally diminished the yellow variegations, for this is the oldest leaf. So this one still have the yellow variegations, and this one, and you could see this one has the brightest yellow variegation in this Gigantium aurea set of leaves. Okay, so this one has more yellow variegated leaves, which is the Philodendron Giganteum aurea, and this has the yellow leaf on the newly unfurled leaf, or yellow variegations to the newly unfurled leaf, and diminishes as the succeeding leaf emerges. This one has no, or this one is the blizzard, or the Gigantium blizzard. This does not have yellow variegations, but has a white base with green speckles or green variegations. And this one is the albo, or the white variegated gigantium, which has speckles of white variegations only. And this is the original form, which is the green form. Okay, so these are the varieties that of Philodendron Giganteum that we have in our garden. As you can see, it has this very huge leaves. Now let us go to the Gigantium plant care and propagation. Gigantiums are a native to the Caribbean. Therefore, looking at the location of this plant, you will know that these beautiful philodendrons will love sunlight. This plant requires about 70 to 80% of the sun. However, it should not be a very hot and dry sun exposure. You could provide a canopied environment such as this one, or you could put it under a screen environment like that one, for as long as the Philodendron Gigantium will be able to feel the warmth of the sun and will be able to have the amount of light needed for it to provide these beautiful variegations and beautiful green leaves. So take note that you can put this outdoor, both outdoor and indoors, for as long as you will be able to provide a warm, sunny, or bright environment for these beautiful plants to grow. As for the watering, you should water this plant or keep the soil of this plant moist. For these gigantiums love water. However, you need to make sure that it is not a stagnant source of water. The pot should have large holes in it where it could drain large portions of the water. And it does not matter how many times you would water your plant, for as long as you have a very good draining pot that goes with it. Okay, so as for the soil, you need to make sure that your soil is light and airy, that it will not retain much of the water. When you look at this plant closely, it has this large roots to it, large long roots, because this plant loves water, so it will provide a very large or very intricate root system so that it will be able to nourish itself with water and nutrients from the soil. So you should provide a good light and a mixture of 3 to 5 soil mixtures, so this plant will be able to reach its maximum growth potential. Okay, so we have discussed the watering, the pot, the soil, the environment. Now let us discuss the propagation of this plant. So the easiest way to propagate this plant is through cuttings. You could cut this plant here, where you will be able to get much of the root system or the aerial roots when you cut it to supply nourishment to these large leaves. Because if you will cut it way up here where there are little to nothing of the root system, then it will not be able to supply these huge leaves. So the tendency of that will the plant will lose much of the leaves as it tries to grow more roots. So make sure to cut down here where the root system has longer aerial roots for it to sustain the large leaves. Another way that you could propagate this philodendron is through air layering, where you will put wet moss and wrap the area with plastic or put it in a cup for these roots to have a media where it could grow. So once you are able to see new growth or large root system inside that plastic cup or that plastic wrap that you did, so it is good or it is ready for you, the plant is ready to be cut off from the mother plant. And that way you will make sure that you will have enough roots to sustain the entire leaf, entire plant, not just the leaves. In that way, you will not lose much of the leaves because you have a very good root system in that wrap, in that plastic wrap, or inside that cup. Okay, so I think that's it for the propagation. Make sure to keep the plant away from water soon after you cut and plant the stem of this plant, because it will be a good source of fungi growth in the area, because it will have an open wound. So you could either put antifungal powder in the open or cut area, or you could put wax to cover the open area of that stem to avoid it from fungal growth and avoid killing your plant. So that's it. I think that's it for today. So we have discussed the plant care and propagation of this Gigantium blizzard. If you have questions or if you want more of this video, please do comment down below And please do give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.